So welcome to Blackwell Meadows on a gloriously hot, sunny Bank Holiday Monday, where Darlington will face the second of the Bank Holiday double-header at home to Bradford Park Avenue. It was a late equaliser for Adam Campbell on Saturday at Altrincham, and Alan Armstrong's made one enforced change today as the ill Tyrone O'Neill stops to the bench. Bradford Park Avenue have not had the best of seasons and they're struggling down the bottom. 2 changes for them today. Let's hope there's a great game ahead of us here. Stephen Thompson in front of us here puts his arm out. He's looking for the diagonal ball, which Lang is very happy to oblige and plays it perfectly. Thompson takes it on his thigh and he's beaten his man there. He's got around the outside of Doherty. Doherty's still pulling him back though, and Doherty has to concede the throw in the corner there. So corner to Darlington there, first of the game. Maybe Rivers on the ball with this corner. He takes it short. Looks Hatfield's on the edge of the corner of the 18-yard box. Hatfield stands up. He gives it back to Rivers. Rivers is going to get to the byline here. Gets his cross across. Just headed away. Comes to Lang on the edge of the box. Lang's touch is just a little heavy, but he's still in possession. He's got a man around the outside, and that's Atkinson. Atkinson lofts the ball into the box. Decent box. Doherty misses it. Comes to Campbell at the back stick. Campbell's had his shot blocked there, but the referee's not having any of it. We're going to have a discussion about silhouettes in a minute, I think, but we'll carry on while the ball goes. Atkinson's on it. He plays it down the line. It's Rivers who's popped up on that right-hand side, and it's out for a throw-in on the far side. What do you think about that penalty shout, Karl?
It looked like a handball to me. Again, it's that sort of question of whether it was intentional or not. It definitely did strike the hand from where I'm looking, though.
So it was a short cross played there, and the defender, I can't remember which defender it was now, had both arms out to his side. I mean, in the old way, you'd say, well, it's accidental because it was played at him from pretty short distance. I'm not sure he had too much time to get out the way of it, but it certainly struck an arm, and that arm was away from the body. So Galbraith on the ball. He finds Hatfield. Hatfield wearing his yellow boots today. I think they're yellow or lime green. Pretty bright Adidas numbers anyway. Galbraith plays the ball diagonally, looking for Rivers. Rivers is still onside. The assistant's happy with that, so Rivers takes the ball down, and again he's doubled up on that far side. Can he get to the byline? He's trying to, yep. Gets to the byline and plays it off Jaheen Headley, so another corner for Darlington.
Those crossfield balls are causing Park Avenue so many problems. Park Avenue need to start dealing with these crosses.
Corner comes into the box now. It's a good header there. I think it was Justin Donowa who was highest at the front post there, and he's headed the ball powerfully, just a foot or so above the crossbar. He got up very well there, the youngster. Heaton's going to be playing as the left of those 2 centre-backs today, so sort of a straight swap. Lang is on the ball. Again comes across to Heaton. Heaton takes a touch and he's just looking for a pass, and Heaton's trying to switch the play there. Plays beautifully. He found Rivers. Nice ball from Heaton. That's not a bad start. Picking up where Galbraith left. Rivers puts the ball across. Thompson takes it on his chest. Campbell has the shot, but just couldn't keep it down 2 or 3 times over the crossbar. But lovely, inventive play from the Quakers. Throw in for Park Avenue still. Taking a while to take it. It's going to be a long one into the box. Heaton just does enough. It's headed goal bound, and Elliott has to scramble that one around the post there. Does well. It was going to drop inside the post, I think, for Park Avenue. Elliott just had to take a few steps and just guide it around the post. It's probably as close as either team have come, despite Darlington having the bulk of possession and chances. That's as close as either team have come. Ball's played forward for Rivers. Rivers comes inside his man, and Jaheen Headley. Well, I'm going to leave that one to you, Karl, because you're a big wrestling fan, aren't you, and big mixed martial arts and all that. So you describe that challenge there by just Jaheen Headley.
I think Ronda Rousey would be proud of that judo throw, to be honest.
That's the first player in the referee's notebook. Adam Campbell on the ball. Campbell lifts it deep, looking for Heaton. Heaton wins the header, knocks it back down, but can't find a black and white shirt. So Park Avenue emerge with the ball and try and counter themselves, but that man Hatfield is there, slides into a couple of challenges to find Rivers. Crowd appreciating that. Here's Hatfield into the box with a big chance for Darlington. He stepped over it, it's gone goal bound. Thompson's just headed it over. Will Hatfield burst into the box? I thought he might take a shot himself, but he stepped over the ball and played it inside, and Thompson just couldn't keep the header down.
And it's exactly what you were asking for. You wanted those midfielders to be helping out that front four. Will Hatfield gets into the box, creates probably one of Darlington's best chances of the game.
Free kick's taken, bomb forward. Heaton's loving that all day. That's like a sneaky handball that they've got away with there. Hatfield and Rivers do well to win the ball though, and Hatfield's drawn the foul off Alex Hurst, trying to take it quickly, and the number 3 there, Calder's not letting him take it quickly, and I've got a little sympathy for Hatfield there because Rivers was in a bit of space and Calder did just stop him taking the free kick. Come on, darling, let's get this opening goal and get this party started here. Atkinson's going to take the free kick. Josh Heaton's bomb forward, the towering figure of Heaton. He's been marked there. The ball comes in though, so he's going to have a chance to attack that. Heaton has headed it.
Oh.
It's just gone across the face of goal. Ball's thrown down the line. Watson heads it forward. Donowa again is pouncing on that one and competes well, but Bradford Park Avenue clear the lines. Heaton looked as if he was fouled there, but the referee disagrees and has given it the other way.
All these breaks in play are definitely favouring Park Avenue.
Yeah, you're right. It's exactly what they would like, isn't it?
Because not only are they trying to slow the game down, but also all these stoppages in play, they're going to get the crowd wound up a bit.
Just needs a goal, doesn't it?
It needs a goal.
Just needs a goal. Park Avenue take the free kick quickly, come inside. Has a shot from distance. Elliott just gets his hands to that one. It was straight at him. And then becomes the furthest forward, doesn't it?
And I think this will help Campbell a lot more. I think he's better as an out-and-out striker, in my opinion.
Nice ball through there for Bradford Park Avenue. There's a chance for them here, and it's been dropped into the bottom corner by Jaheen Headley. Totally against the run of play. Headley made it in between the two defenders and just toe poked it underneath Chris Elliott, and out of nowhere, Darlington 0, Bradford Park Avenue 1.
And that's why you need to take your chances when you can. Just a bit of sleepiness from the Darlington defence, and there was Headley, who was able to get in, drive it under Chris Elliott. Goal completely against the run of play. Very disappointing from Darlington, considering how dominant they've been.
Yeah, Headley just made his way in between the two the fullback and the centre back there, and Darlington couldn't cover quickly enough. I don't know whether they were a little switched off from the substitution. Ball just was played forward, and as Headley made his way into the box, the crowd held their breath a little bit, and Headley kept his composure and just poked it under Elliott. It was a nothing goal, really. Give it to Heaton. Heaton plays the ball to Thompson. Thompson has 3 men around him and draws the foul there. Brad Doherty just blocked him off. And I'm looking left and right here, see if someone can correct me. I can't think of Reece Taylor making a save.
No, I don't think he has.
Has he made a save? Of any note? Well, everyone's thinking about it, so it can't be that many anyway. Bascom nicks the ball forward, and the goalkeeper's gone a bit too far for that one and has to palm it away for a bit of a soft corner. Darlington really need to be getting something out of this game. Ball comes into the box. It's O'Neill who heads it goal bound. It's saved off the line. They hit the post and then saved. It's still bobbling about in the box, and Lang's hooked it wide. O'Neill closest there for Darlington. Only been on a couple of minutes.
And what were we saying about Reece Taylor not being tested?
Well, he did well there. The ball cannoned off the post, didn't he? And then he hooked it away. And he's been the villain of the piece now because the referees tell him to hurry up. They had a word with him in the first half, and I mean, we called it out pretty quickly how long he was taking to take these goal kicks. But that was a good bit of goalkeeping there, cannoned off the post. Looked like it was going to go in, didn't it? But he
just got
to his left.
Just got a yellow card for his troubles for time wasting. He's a happy person.
Hey, maybe, yeah. I mean, I'm not criticising it. It's nice. Ball's played in from Park Avenue from this free kick. It's over the top of Thompson. Thompson's working hard, needs not to foul there, but he's conceded the corner. Referee's letting them take this as slowly as they want, isn't he, really? Frustrating everyone around here. I think it's Knight who's going to take it. Takes the corner, knocks it into the box. Heaton wins the header. Headed goal bound and then headed clear. Campbell comes back to clear it. O'Neill's going to chase that ball down, but it's going to go out of off the pitch on the far side. Comes inside his man and gives it to Hatfield. Hatfield across to Josh Heaton. Heaton gives it to Lang. 9 minutes left plus stoppages for Darlington, but to be honest, there's not a whole pile of chances really. Heaton goes direct. Nice ball. Campbell's going to be on the end of it inside the box. Campbell, goal-bound shot, and Reece Taylor has made a good smart save there. Campbell just got the wrong side for a second. Corner to the Quakers. Ball comes into the box. It's a deep one. O'Neill heads it goal-bound, but it's just eased wide of the post. O'Neill it was who rose highest, but
and the game
I think we're going to get 6 minutes if I've just read the referee's signal correctly to the bench.
And the game getting very, very stretched.
Very raggy, very stretched. Darlington trying to earn something up in the other goal line. Ball's in the box. It's a chance. It's a goal-bound shot. It's just taking a deflection wide from Campbell. Campbell's shot just blocked wide.
6 minutes.
A minimum of 6 minutes. Can Darlington create that opportunity? It's Holness on the corner. Holness takes it. It's on the good spot. It's headed goal-bound, just wide by Heaton. Heaton did well to win the header, but he just couldn't quite get his angles right. Now as Heaton's still pushed up front, he emerges with the ball and takes a little bit of a lucky bounce off the referee there. And now what's he doing? What's the referee doing there? The ball's just hit his legs. What's he giving?
But then again, Darlington had the ball. They had the advantage.
So is this a new rule then now, is it? So if it's the referee, it's a... Okay, well, there you go. My statistician here says if it now touches the referee, it's an uncontested drop ball, or a contested drop ball. Anyway, Darlington have the ball. It's shot goal bound.
It's at the post.
Campbell. Come back out to O'Neill. O'Neill has a chance to shoot. It's just gone squirted wide off the deflection. The assistant's flag stayed down. That's as close as Darlington have come. Darlington now starting to get under pressure. Minute and a half into injury time. 4.5 to go. Corner ball comes into the box.
Bad corner.
And clear to come back to Campbell. It's got a chance now. It's came to Atkinson. He's squirted it wide. Hatfield's going to keep the ball in. That was a good chance for the Quakers. Ball's now with Atkinson. Atkinson gets the cross back stick all the way across. O'Neill, it's over him. Headed away, comes to Thompson. Thompson's on the ball. Comes inside his man. Gets it goal bound. Goes wide again to Hatfield. Hatfield takes a touch. Comes back to Atkinson. Atkinson gets a good cross into the box. Can anyone attack it? Can anyone touch it? Campbell, it's gone wide. It's just kicked clear again. It's Thompson now 25 yards out with a chance to shoot. Goes past his man. Good tackle there though. Pushes him wide. It's going to be a throw in after all that. This is more like it from Darlington in these late stages. Will it be too late? Atkinson with the throw. Headed clear. Oh, it's going to fall to a Park Avenue player who's going to have a chance to run there, and he's overran it, so Watson steps in. That was poor play there, really. Ball's now with Rivers. Rivers gets the cross in. Headed clear again. Brave, good, strong defending by Bradford Park Avenue. O'Neill's on the ball on the edge of the box. Great footwork from the youngster. He's on the corner. It's got to the byline. Gets the cross across. It's gone all the way across. Oh, it's saved at the foot of his post by Reece Taylor, who just collapses on top of it as it was sneaking into that bottom corner. Hail Mary, it is. Free kicks on the halfway line. Every outfield player is on or around the box. Comes in now. It's headed clear. First up, it goes high into the air. Watson wins the next header. Nodded goal bound as it. Hatfield's taken out. It's a penalty for Darlington. Will Hatfield went between two defenders and they've just cleaned him out. He was the meat in a Bradford Park Avenue sandwich there, and Darlington will have a chance from the spot as the seconds tick down. Any arguments about that one, Karl?
No arguments from me. I think it was quite a blatant push on Will Hatfield there. Just a bit of desperation from Park Avenue. It's led to a mistake and a golden opportunity for Darlington.
On this hot day, can Stephen Thompson keep his cool long enough to get a late equaliser for Darlington? Here comes Thompson. Hit the post! Stephen Thompson's hit the outside of the post, and I rather think
that's it.
That is good night Vienna here at Blackwall Meadows.
If you need one moment that sums up Darlington's day, that's it.
Stephen Thompson went to the goalkeeper's right. The goalkeeper guessed the right way, thumped against the post. And that is indeed the last action of this game. The Bradford Park Avenue bench go crazy. They're delighted with that away win, which I'm not sure they would have expected today. Players collapse onto the turf in this heat, but the final score is Darlington 0, Bradford Park Avenue 1 here from Blackwall Meadows, and unfortunately most of this home crowd here are going to go home unhappy.
A very frustrating afternoon for Darlington. I think they had the majority of the play. but the chances just weren't there for them, and then a little lapse in concentration. Park Avenue took advantage from it. Darlington did improve their game, especially in those final 5 minutes, but a very frustrating afternoon.